Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I'm continuing with the demon path of Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. So in between episodes, I did a lot of party management. So I did a lot of changing to get various rooms that I wanted to, and I also changed out basically all of my party members with the brand new ultimate class, the Gideon. So notice I modified some of the names slightly to more kind of names that are used by different people that I know, and also added some new characters as well. So you can look for your name in here. And I did this because basically you need to be around level 50 to 60 to get through most of the demon path. So I also did some inspections on various rooms, built up my main character using a Loki's Fortune room to about level 50, and then I bought a bunch of Gideons at level 50, added these new names, and then incorporated them into the various groups. So I'm going to use 3 groups primarily through much of the demon path, and then during the last couple battles, which do get a little bit more difficult, I'm actually going to do some more inspections. You'll notice the different room power as I went through different stages of these different rooms with those inspections. I'll be adding another group or 2 to the mix because the last battle of the demon path is not very easy. It is very difficult. So let us move on with the story and test our strength. Hey, it's Fain.
It's nothing. Just an old slave of mine. Ah, looks like we've got some company.
You. That's right, you there.
It's a leaderish knight.
I am Chevalier Galahad. What business do you have here?
That world eater is going down.
You must be joking. I have no time for this idiocy. Men, get rid of them.
Yes, sir. Get rid of him, he says. I thought bowel movement's tougher than these guys. Let's take him out. Oh, awesome! She noticed us. Looks like Fain's itching for a fight. That's pretty rare. This should be fun. Hey, kid, you're really living this up, aren't you? Your eyes, they're not even human anymore.
So basically, like the main storyline, we get to take on a world eater very early in the storyline. Now, what's different about this is you'll notice that the levels of the characters are much higher than we face during the actual main storyline. And Fain is not going to be at level 1000. She's actually only at level 46, which means we do have a chance of actually taking her out during this battle. Now, she also has a very interesting decor, and that is the Whim Destiny. And so she does get a boost to her stats on odd rounds. But they also go down on even rounds, so you want to make sure that you only attack her on even rounds and let her attack you as well. So this battle is not too bad. Basically, all of these knights are around the mid-30s, and then Galahad is around level 40. So we're going to use our 3 different groups here that I incorporated during the off time in between episodes. And I'm going to try to boost my GP and also my experience as much as possible, and try to do this battle as quickly as possible. Now you'll notice that I did turn off the fight scenes, so basically, hopefully this will go much quicker, and we will eradicate and eliminate all of these enemy groups very fast. And I did turn off the scenes because basically, I don't want to have to edit as much as I did during the main storyline. That was a pain in the butt to have to cut out all the different fights, so if there's a significant kind of spell or something like that I want to show, I will turn the animations back on. But in the meantime, we're just gonna blast through these groups quickly. We're already halfway through all of the enemy groups. The first couple battles of the Demon Path are pretty much a joke as long as you're in the mid-40s to low 50s. Now, if you're lower than that in your levels, they are a little bit more tricky. And obviously, if you're higher than that, then they're even easier, if that's possible to believe. Gideons are pretty cool. They are the ultimate stat-wise in terms of all of the stats. And they have some pretty awesome abilities like Supernova. which is a distance, kind of a ranged magic attack. They also can boost some of their stats, and of course I do have them in a main lobby room, which allows me to use the Mulin ability. Now, unfortunately, in this Hades Despair room, you'll notice my movement is very low, and that's because it has a default decor that increases resistance and defense, but actually lowers action. So that's something I'll have to keep in mind. But let's start moving towards Fain. Galahad will come after us. You can rest assured that enemy groups like to come to you, and so you don't have to go out of your way to attack them. Unless they're dangerous, so if they're like a Pyromage group or a Draken group or something like that, then obviously you want to take the fight to them first. Look at all those criticals. And there we go! That is everybody except Fain. Galahad's group did not offer much resistance. Now basically, my Gideons, their movement radius is not going to be very good, so they're not really going to factor into the fight with Fain herself. We're just going to do it with our main party. Because there are some pretty awesome rewards if you can get S ranks on these battles.
You there, traveler! I am the great Dio, sorcerer of the evil eye. If you hold your life dear, leave your material possessions and that's.
I told you we should have gone the other way.
Yeah, let's do that. Everyone, very quietly retreat!
How the hell should I know?
So Odie basically is still around, except he is not going to approach us because he realizes we are much more difficult than we were initially. So he's not as bravos as he was during the other part of this game. But let's start to slowly make our way towards Fain. Again, remember we want to do it in terms of our attack on even numbered turns. So here we are with turn 4. And we want her to attack on even numbered turns as well. Gideons are pretty awesome too because they're flight type. So that means they can move around without worrying about movement restrictions in terms of the locale that you're on. But look at how low her stats are on even rounds. So let's move in for the slaughter. And notice we do have a fusion ability. That's because we have a bunch of Gideons in our party. Perhaps I'll show that off at some point. Yeah, I'm going to want to put the battle animations on. Let's turn the ally scenes on, and let's see if we can take out Fain in one turn. Ah, 2,400 points of damage in one round. I think we'll break 3,000.
More power.
And you'll notice that our voices changed a little bit now that we're bad. It's all about power. Come on, break 3,000.
You're too weak.
Well, she's not that weak. And there we go. Now, I didn't actually kill her, but you just have to do about half of her damage to end the battle. So let's see what happens.
I guess she put all her effort into that first shot. Maybe she's just not taking us seriously. This one, Fain, she was always the calmest one. And it looks like she's gotten even calmer since 200 years ago. Huh? What's this guy up to?
My legs. They're broken. Somebody, help!
This is perfect! We can use him to test out the power of Dominion. So you get how to use it, right? Because I'm not in the mood to explain it. Go ahead then, dominate him.
Yeah. Dominate, control, enslave. Make me lick your boots, I don't care. Just save me. Please don't let me die.
Pushy, aren't you? Looks like it worked. So now you can summon this coward whenever you want, even though he's pretty useless. So even if he's not around, you can summon him whenever and wherever you want, no matter what he's doing.
What's that voice?
Oh, I'm the totally indestructible Gig. I live inside the kid here, and I'm your master now, so you better do what I say.
Yes, Master.
We're going back to the hidden village. You go on ahead and clean it up for us. You know how to get there? Go that way, then over there, then down through there, then take a right. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That place better be spick and freaking span when we get there. Oh, and don't bother trying to escape.
Of course, sir.
Yay, we have Galahad.
Yeah, go to sleep. Sleep as long as you want. Just leave your body to me. I'll take excellent care of it. Yeah.
So this is a little mechanic of the demon path. You will occasionally fall asleep for a certain amount of time, and while you are, Gig will reign over the world.
Hey, it's morning! Wake up!
Hey kid, you're finally awake. You've been asleep for like 10 days.
I'm Pen. I was with the Nereds, but then this Seth guy came and kidnapped me, and now I'm here.
There was a huge uproar after what you did in Raid. They were afraid of you, so they gave you him as a hostage.
Actually, they asked me to spy on you. But that's so hard. Besides, I like tough guys. I think I'm just gonna stick with you from now on. I'll do whatever you want.
You know, stuff. Don't worry about it.
You went too far that time. No, I didn't mean that. Just ignore me.
Hey, if you got something to say, I'm all ears.
No, it was nothing, sir.
Chicken. All right, kid, let's go. Now that you're awake, we can go have some fun.
I must destroy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So how about we check out Thuris next? He's not the strongest world eater, but he's the smartest. That could be fun.
Thuris? You mean like the Thuris cult? That's the group who hates the Apis religion. I didn't know they were named after a world leader. Hey! Don't they have a settlement in the Mirage Desert?
You're so helpful, Galahad.
Not as messed up as you. Okay, my powers are yours. You can pretty much go wherever you want. You want to check out the Thurists?
Hey, that sounds like fun. You're taking me with you, right?
Of course, Laharl Jr. And we will go in the next episode. Thanks for watching, viewers. See y'all next time.